Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be going over my top 5 League of Legends props for August 19th, which is tomorrow morning. If you don't know, I'm partnered with both PrizePicks and Underdog Fantasy. On both sites, you can get a 100% deposit match up to $100 by using code TTL at signup. Minimum deposit is $10 on both sites. You get a deposit match up to 100. And yeah, it also really helps me out. So if you're not signed up for one of them or both of them, make sure to sign up, and I really appreciate that. Also, that allows you to get access to the full Patreon. Once you sign up to the Patreon, I offer both Underdog and Prize Picks daily. I post them every single day for multiple sports. It's only $20 a month. We've absolutely been killing it this past week and a half, 2 weeks. You can see 815. We're up 30 units in the past 2 weeks so far. Just absolutely been crushing it. Also, I apologize if you hear my daughter in the background. There's no helping that. But yeah, we've absolutely been crushing it. So make sure to sign up for the Patreon if you haven't already. And yeah, like I said, we have both Underdog and Prize Picks to suit everyone's needs and find the best line for certain props. So the first prop for tomorrow is Tarzan under 8.5. So Tarzan has an average of 2.5 kills per game over his last 10. This is a best of 5, so Prize Picks and Underdog are counting maps 1, 2, and 3, which would set him at around 7.5 kills on average. But he's also been playing a lot of tanky junglers lately, like Poppy. And if you don't play League, Poppy is a champion that just doesn't have much kill potential. And I believe that he will resort back to champions like that in tomorrow morning's matchup versus Weibo Gaming. And I think that he is going to look to get Doinby and Light the majority of the kills, while he just soaks up and tanks all the damage. Prop number 2 is Light over 17.5. This is especially good on Underdog, where they include his support with him. So it's Light and Lamau, both combined over 17.5. Again, make sure you use code TTL when signing up for the 100% deposit match. He has an average of 6.9 kills per win and 6 kills over his last 10 overall. He's been playing like an absolute unit, and he tends to get the majority of kills for his team. I expect LNG to win this series and think that in the first 3 games, it's either going to go 2-1 or 3-0. And with how Light has been playing lately, I can easily see him going over this number, especially if he gets on a champion like Draven or Zeri for 1 or 2 of those games. I'm extremely happy to see those 2 champions just because they're so they're so good at getting easy kills, and they tend to just rack them up really quickly. Prop number 3, I have SOFM under 7.5. I would take this down to 7, but not after that. He has an average of 1.9 kills per game over his last 10. SOFM has been playing really poorly, and similar to Tarzan, he tends to play Poppy and other junglers that are similar in that nature, that just kind of absorb a lot of damage. They play as a tank, and they have a ton of utility, but deal almost 0 damage and have 0 potential to get kills. I really like the way that these 3 plays line up with one another, as I do not expect SOFM to get many kills in this matchup, especially if Weibo Game loses how I expect them to. And then, like I said, I think that Light will go over because Tarzan is going to be giving Light and Doinby all of the kills, so he's not going to be getting them himself. So I absolutely love those 3 plays. You can get all 3 of these plays on Prize Picks, and you can get 2 of them on Underdog as well. Now, the last 2 props that I have are both Underdog only, and this is what I was mentioning with how I love the Rivals feature. The 4th one I have is Angel over SOFM plus 0.5, which means that I think Angel is going to get more kills than SOFM. And he's not going to tie or anything, right? So as long as he has more kills than SOFM, this will cash. Angel has an average of 2.5 kills per game over his last 10, while SOFM, as mentioned before, has 1.9 kills per game on average. I expect Angel to perform at his best in this series. Like I said, they're in playoffs. They're going to be looking to prove themselves, and Angel's going to be looking to prove himself in the mid lane. He's mediocre in the mid lane, but I feel as if SO Film is an even worse player in the jungle. So I absolutely love this rivalry on Underdog, especially with the, as mentioned before, SO Film playing tanky champions and just not really going for kills, just soaking up damage and things like that. I think Angel is going to have a lot of opportunity to get a lot more kills than SO Film. I don't think Angel's going to get a ton of kills, but I just think SO Film is going to get a lot less. So that makes me love this rivalry. And then the fifth prop is another Rivals, and it's Doinby over Tarzan. There's no plus or minus for either of these. It's just Doinby over Tarzan straight up. Doinby has an average of 3.2 kills per game, while Tarzan has an average of 2.5. Also, like I said, the fact that Tarzan plays tanky champions really makes me lean towards Doinby in this situation, who could easily play an assassin or high damage dealer mage, which Doinby has recently been doing. Like if we see an Akali, for example, Doinby is going to be racking up some kills in games like that. This is my favorite rivalry on Underdog, and this is one of my favorites to just mix and match with other plays on Underdog. Absolutely love it. I love matching this with the other rivalry I mentioned. Putting all three of them, which is the 2 rivalry, and then the Light and Lamau over 17.5. Putting those 3 in a play for a 6x. Things like that. Really cool. I think we're going to make a lot of money tomorrow morning. Right now is actually, I will say this, the best opportunity to join the Patreon and get all the slips. Just because we have the playoffs, and then we have like a week break, and then we're going to have the World Championships. So every single player is going to be trying their heart out. They're going to be trying their absolute best. So I'm not going to have anybody picking Yasuo 80 carry or something like that, you know? So everyone's just going to be trying their tip-top shape, and I absolutely love that for betting. For prop betting. And yeah, I think that we can make a lot of money together. So if you guys are interested, click on the link in the description and in the comments. Sign up to the sites, join the Patreon, and let's make some money. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to leave a comment and like the video. And yeah, see you guys next time.